Hello everyone, so today I will discuss this country all about. Maybe of you or us not familiarity of this country, and this country called Saint Kitts and Nevis. This country is located in the Leeward Islands, which is a federal two-islands country in the West Indies. Saint Kitts and Nevis is a two-island countries in the Eastern Caribbean Sea. Both islands were formed by volcanic activities and are mountainous. Saint Kitts is a fertile island with mainly black sandy beaches. As what you can see in the picture, their sand is color black, while the Nevis is surrounded by coral reefs and has silver beaches. Next is the location as per continent. This is the location. This is the location and per continent as what you can see. The Saint Kitts is in the upper area and the Nevis is the lower area. They are near in Caribbean Sea. Their flag consists of a yellow edge black band containing two white stars that divide it diagonally from the lower hoisted corner, with a green upper triangle and red lower triangle. And their capital is Buster. Buster is the capital of the Caribbean Island Federation of Saint Kitts and Nevis, or chief town of Saint Kitts. That's their capital. Next is the total land area. The total land area is 261 square kilometers in 100 square miles. The land area of the Saint Kitts is about 168 square kilometers in 65 square miles. The land in Nevis is 93 square kilometers in 36 square miles. Their population is mostly people who live in Saint Kitts and Nevis are black people. As you can see in the pie, 90.4 people black were live in Saint Kitts. Next is the economic activity. The economic activity main industries is tourism, cotton, salt, copra, clothing, footwear, beverages, light manufacturing, component assembly for export. These are their economic activities. Next are the physical geography. Kitts are larger than Nevis in two islands. There are different spaces in physical geography. There are landforms, atmosphere, and climate. The climate in Saint Kitts and Nevis is tropical, hot, and humid all year around, with a relatively cold, dry season from January to mid-April, and a hot, humid, and rainy season from mid-June to mid-November. In generally, weather condition is tropical with sunny and rainy. In average, yearly temperature is about 72 degrees and average yearly rainfall is about 300 millimeters. Next is the history. The history of Saint Kitts and Nevis came into existence in 1983. Christopher Columbus visited Saint Kitts in his second voyage in 1493 and found it inhabited by Carib people. Nevis was also sighted by Columbus in 1493. The island's name derives from Columbus' description of the clouds atop Nevis Peak as Las Nevias, or the snows, when he sighted the island. Next is the culture. There are different aspects of culture. These are folk music, religions, food, and clothing. Folk music is the music of Saint Kitts and Nevis. Is known for a member of musical celebration, like as festival, and etc. Next is the religious. Mostly in Saint Kitts and Nevis is Christianity, like as a Filipino, but Christianity. Next is the clothing. Clothing is informal but conservative, as what you can see in this picture. That is their clothes, their culture clothes. Food is West Indian cuisine. Pizzerias, Arabian food, and seafood. That is their main dishes in that country. Next is the natural wonders, top tourist destination events, and tourist attraction. I list three of that. These are Saint Kitts Music Festival, Brimstone Hills Fortress, walking tour of historical pastor. The Saint Kitts Music Festival is an internationally acclaimed music festival held over the last weekend of June and yearly. And the next is the Brimstone Hills Fortress. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site of historical, cultural, and architectural significance. This century-old is a monument as what you can see in this picture is like a monument, the ingenuity of the British military engineers who designed it. Next is the walking tour of historical Bastille. Is a highlight include a tour of Independence Square, the bustling Bastille Circle, inspired by London's Piccadilly Circus and home to the Berkeley Memorial. Next is the symbols. First is the Cause of Art of St. Kitts and Nevis. It's display as, say, country above, so. The center of the coat is an arms dominated by shield, at the base of which is a ship. Next is the national flag. It also displayed two white stars on the black diagonal by symbol of hope and liberty. The next is national tree, which means the flamboyant is one of the most striking trees of the tropics, with its umbrella-shaped crown and its compound deciduous leaf and red and yellow scallop flowers followed by long black seed pods. It's bloom from May to August. The national bird is the brown pelicans are something solitary feeders that may also found in a small flock as they feed on a school of fish near surface of the sea. Last is the national dress. The original first sample that reside at the first Kit Department of Culture were produced by the Veit Kenyes and Michael Archibald Philip. These are the wildlife in St. Kitts and Nevis. These are great barracuda, pelengo tongue, cowrie, velvet monkey, orchids, hermit crab, seahorse, calado vane, lobster, salmon tree, and human bird. Their food and drinks is also unique, like what you can see in this picture. These are their food and drinks. The food is corn fritter, roti, goat's water, sugar cane, cooked up or palau, fish, salt and dumplings, black pudding, Johnny cakes, lobster. In drinks is the sorrel drinks, golden apple drinks, maube, ginger bar, source drinks, simus drink, sarsaparilla, and tamari drinks, and the killer bee. That's their drinks. Language is English. Religion has many religions like Anglican, other Protestant, and mostly Roman Catholic like Christian. Interesting fact, in St. Kitts and Nevis is population around 53,584 since 2012. Flag is the commonly stated that the two stars symbolize the two islands, but in fact they stand for hope and liberty. Modes of transport, most likely boat or rental cars or bikers. Native animals is bat, fauna, and sheep and goats. St. Kitts and Nevis is a beautiful country in Central America. It has a very tropical and Caribbean vibe. St. Kitts is one of the more developed countries of North and South America with a very large history and environment. That's all.